Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm gonna do that again because of the lag. Hey, what's going on, guys? This is It's Malachi Plays, and I'm back with first video of the new year. So happy New Year! Hope you all had a good 2025, and now we're in 2026. But today, at the time of recording, is my birthday. So I decided to do a showcase video to start off the new year. It's going to be a bit of a short video, but I think you all will like it. Now, let's address something, and that is the Pokemon behind me. You also just get rid of this. For information, I'm on, 1.20, 1.1 version of Minecraft, meaning I'm in the latest version of Pixelmon. So, yeah, I don't have Optifine. I'm trying to find a compatible version, but, yeah, it doesn't really matter. So as you can see, I've wrangled up all these Pokemon via Statue Editor, which is, another word for the chisel. I don't know why they changed the name. Chisel makes sense, but whatever. And, the thing is that I wanted to do something. So, what do all of these Pokemon have in common? I'll give you a minute to think about that. Okay, you thought about it. Yeah, all these Pokemon are shiny. Some of them, it's hard to tell. Some of them, they just look, not gonna lie, look really bad. But, I decided to go through, I don't know why I clicked F5 again, give them a makeover. So, this is what they all used to look like. And then you get a good look at them now. And I guess, like, for some of them, I need to put an explanation as to why I kind of shifted the shinies. Like, for example, Regice. Their shinies good in game, but I feel like it could be something else. Same thing with Darmanitan and Dusknoir. All you guys have terrible shinies since you just lost your paint job. And some of them are hard to tell or even notice if they're shiny, and some of them just kind of look ugly. I'm sorry, Vileplume and Blossom, but, like, not much, like, I'm not really a big fan of the color scheme you guys got going on. And some of you are just a saturation difference, like you two. If you've seen the thumbnail, well, this is Shiny Yellow Kid. It's just a different light shade of yellow, and it's hard to notice. These two, despite the fact I changed them, have grown on me, but that's besides that. And then Latios and Latias, you can't even tell which one's which in their Mega and Base form, unless you look at their eyes. Like this one here, Latios. Latias. It's hard to tell which one's which, and Garchomp is, well, notorious for having a bad shiny. Same with Blissey, because it's a light shade of pink compared to, well, Shiny Chansey. If I go to Shiny Chansey, Shiny Chansey's like a tan with a green. You're just pink. You're still, like, you still are very similar. Same thing with Phanpy. You guys look relatively similar. Like, you three here. You just look similar to your base form. Same goes for Plusle. You get a saturation difference. You get different colored ribbons. You just look ugly. You become, snow colored a little bit more. You get sunburn. You get different fingers and eyes. Then you two, have rusty iron. But I'm here to change that via a resource pack that I have made for all these Pokemon to have a different shiny. Now, again, some of them already have a decent shiny, like Dusknoir and Darmanitan. And Regice, because in Pixelmon you can tell the difference. But some of them have bad shinies, like Mamoswine. The yellow just doesn't work for me. So I'm going to cut, and I'm going to showcase my custom shinies that I have made for this video. Now, some of these will probably be updated in the future, specifically Tropius, because I'm not fully sure I like it enough. But we'll get to that when we get to it. So, sorry. So let's cut to, well, me activating the pack and make sure nothing's messed up at all. So, I'll be back in just a second. Well, okay, I didn't mean to press that button, but, as you can see, some of the models are a bit messed up anytime I load a resource pack, so, if you can figure out why that is, let me know. I assume it's just a glitch when switching resource packs, because, what happened to Bro's hand? I'm just gonna do this. It fixes it right up. I don't know why. I think it's just the statues. Huh. Yeah, I don't know why this is. So, I don't know why you're looking in that direction. So, we're just gonna ignore it for the video. I already started the recording back up. So, yeah. These are my custom shinies for the Paradox Pokemon, minus Cobalion and Terrakion Paradox forms. I still need to get to those two. But for all these guys, I'd say I did a pretty good job with some of them. Like, again, I'm not sure if I agree with Tropius. But, I don't know. I kind of like it, but I also kind of think it's just a little bit too weird. But orange is a tropical color, like a sunset or a citrus. So, I don't know. Maybe. But, yeah, let me just go through them one by one and tell you a little bit of my thought process. I'll probably glaze over a couple of them. They're just, like, very subtle differences. So, let's start with, don't start with Goodra and Sliggoo. Hisuian, Goodra, and Sliggoo, I made them have a paler skin with a bluish belly. And honestly, I think it works a lot. Because I like it. Because honestly, it just looks nice, you know? It looks sad and tired. They have pale skin now. To kind of represent that. You evolve them in rain like normal Goodra, so the blue kind of made sense. I'm not sure or how to talk about it, but yeah. We're gonna pass you for a second. Why didn't they just give you a gray trench coat in the first place? I'm not sure, be him, but that is the strangest thing to say. Be he him. Okay, it's strange. I basically gave you a gray trench coat, and honestly, you got a glow up from this. Be happy. Some of them I just made them match their prevos, like you and Elekid. So yeah. You have different eyes, you match your prevo. Kind of inspired by Maleficent's fire from all those old Disney movies. Like Maleficent and Sleepy Beauty, the green fire that they shoot from a dragon form and stuff. Oh no, why don't we have more of these, like, green fire depictions? Like I felt like it made sense. Also, late games reference. That's where this is inspired from, actually. This is just a late games reference at this point, but it looks cool and you can actually tell it apart. I just figured you look cool gray. I just swapped your Zen mode shiny with your base form shiny. So if I get another Darmanitan for a brief second, Darmanitan. Then I go shiny, and then Zen mode. It is now red. You are now blue. Bam. I like it. I like it. It makes sense. You are a Malachite green now, which honestly just looks nice. Luminion couldn't be here, but you're representing both of you guys, because... Why am I talking to the Pokemon? I need to talk to the audience. I'm sorry. It's hard to talk when you're in a room by yourself with no one talking to you. kind of sad, but also it's not my job, but it's my ambition to be a YouTuber. I don't know what to say. Okay. Anyways, so for Finneon, I just replaced the pink with a green, and it honestly just made it look 10 times better. I just made Chingling silver because there's different colored bells out there. I don't really need to explain this, so I'm just going to show it. I think you can see where the inspiration came from for Scraggy. So, Regice is now just more of a crystal color. You are now a soft boy, a sunny side up egg. As you can tell from the yellow, it also matches Chansey's tannish color. You match Electabuzz's shine. Okay. I can't speak for some reason. Like, saying things back to back to back. I need a breather. Okay. You match Electabuzz's shiny a bit better. So, let me just do this. You can see the similarities there, right? It's more orange than anything, so, yeah. Just based on Galarian Zapdos, purple looked cool. I'll get to Garchomp in a sec. I gave you Vileplume's pink color and just gave you some more tropical looking colors, because honestly I felt like it looked cool. And it made sense. I just felt like that was a better shiny. Like, your base shiny was alright, but, like, it just looked better. Sakura leaves and cherry eyes. I don't know what to say for these three, just to glow up. More of a psychic type color scheme, I feel like. I might change it to give it back its gold armor. Overall, I like it. And for you guys, I just gave you your base shiny coloration, and for your, and also did this. So now we can tell who is who. It was hard to tell who was who until this point. So now I just changed that color scheme from purple to, well, change it from purple to just your guys' base colors. For Garchomp, it's kind of an interesting idea, but I made it purple because it looked like a natural progression from Gabite's shiny. And it also is a nice transition into its Mega's shiny, where it's a deeper purplish pink color. So I just figured it worked a lot better. Let me grab that. Okay. Based on your real shiny that you should have gotten, based on Hariyama's shiny, based on your counterpart's shiny, but I gave you red, so it looked cooler. Decepticon, based on real shiny, Elf, and blue just looked cool. That is the only reason Iron Moth is blue. It just looks cool. Like, seriously, like, you would shiny hunt for that, right? Actually, you know what? Comment down below. Would you shiny hunt the Paradox Pokemon if they had these shinies? Because some of them is just a simple change. Like, with you, I just gave you purple instead of red eye, like, colors and stuff. Like, it was something so simple. Like, maybe I could have kept the yellow and just gave you the red pants and head, but, like, I don't know, the pink just makes it pop a little more, you know? And, yeah, that's all the shinies. Again, Finneon is representing Lumineon as well, because if I go to Lumineon, he wants to cosplay as a plant, so I can't really do much with him. So until that's fixed, yeah. But anyways, that will do for this video. Comment below which one of these is your favorite. Oh wait, hold on, I forgot to go over you two. I'm sorry. I've got to go over you two. So, I have another rendition of these shinies where it's blue with a purple. Blue replacing the pink. Green replacing the... purple replacing the pink. However, if you want those shinies, they're for free on the Pixelmon Texture Bakery Discord server, which, if you've seen the video where I promoted that a while ago, you can go into the community sharing tab, and they're right there. Same thing with my original Nanab Tropius. However, yeah, this is the start of, well, the whole making a data pack series. So I feel like let's just announce this with custom shinies and textures first. So then, and you know, I just feel like it would be a good way to start off the year to show off a lot of progress. So since my resource pack works, I just need to make data for custom forms like Shadow Lugia. I need to remake that. Nanab Tropius, which I've already remade Nanab Tropius. I'm just going through some final touch-ups, and then I'm going to do videos on all the others. I won't be in Pixelmon for those, but I will probably record just my actual desktop, probably. I don't know how this works with making data packs. I'll probably do, like, make the data pack, go into Pixelmon, make sure it works, etc., etc. If you want me to, like, stream that as an idea, let me know. And again, which one of these shinies is your favorite? Because, like, for example, Frostlass, you can barely tell it's different, but I gave it red eyes, it has a different color on the ribbon, and it also has a, like, grayish ice on this pattern here. Like, if you go to base, look at that. Like, this is blue, then I go to shiny, it's now grayer. More like actual ice. But at least now you can tell with the eyes that it's clearly different. But, yeah, that's gonna be all. I guess make sure you hit like, comment, subscribe, hype up the video, because that's a new feature. Hit the bell, and, yeah. I'll see you all next time. There will not be an outro for this and everything, like normal. Yeah, bye, and, I'm gonna make s'mores for my birthday, because I have a 3-pound thing of Hershey's in the fridge. It's actually a giant Hershey's chocolate bar. That's 3 pounds. Oh, crap. I don't have Optifine still, so, bye. Bye. Okay, let's end the video.